Well, good morning from day 104. Have a beautiful view this morning. I'm gonna sit here and drink some coffee, probably eat some Ritz and some peanut butter because I gotta eat this peanut butter down. My food bag is heavy. And let's see what's going on. I'm so happy to be back out on trail. Bird Call and Scout and I were just talking about how nice it is to wake up on trail, and there's just something about it. So happy to be out here, and I'm excited for hiking all day. Even though it's like hard and stuff, it's just awesome being out here again, and I'm so happy. And let's see, what else do I need to talk about? Today we're aiming for big miles, I think 25 plus. We'll see what we can do. Kind of slept in a little bit, which is funny. Sleeping in is 6 o'clock, but when you sleep until 6 o'clock, then we're like cleaning up everything, and then I don't know, it's probably 6:45 right now, and we're still gonna sit and drink some coffee and eat some breakfast.
I'm still committed for 30 miles.
Bird Call says he's still committed for 30 miles. Oh, is that him right there? Can you see him? No.
But I don't want to hike too late.
I don't know where he is. Yeah, we'll see. It doesn't get dark until 9, but you know, it always takes me a couple hours to edit videos and write when we get finished, so it's hard getting in pretty late. And oh, one thing I wanted to say is one of the reasons, or one of the things that kind of keep us going. Oh, that's nice. You're right in my shade.
I'm sorry.
No, that was perfect.
Oh,
go back. Ugh.
Sorry, I gotta do other stuff.
One of the things that kind of keeps me motivated being out here, and Bird Call too, is that we came out here to document our PCT trek, our journey, and we have done that since day one. So as you guys have probably heard before, I carry a keyboard or like a keypad typing, and Bird Call has a paint kit, and we have been journaling and painting almost every single day of this trail, including our 300 miles and 22 days in Arizona. And we promised each other from the beginning that we would document this whole trail. And it's the thing that keeps us going sometimes, because it's like we said that in order to write the book, we had to finish the trail. And it's surprising kind of when you have like a higher purpose. That's one of the things that can keep you going. We did add a page to our website that has a little bit more information on our PCT, or the Pacific Crest Trail illustrated field journal. That is on our website, and there is a link in the description to this video. If you want to check it out, you're interested in getting one of those, you can go to our website and check out our page on that. So maybe you'll kind of see why we're so dedicated to it, and how
If you want to support the trip, do a pre-order.
And if you want to, Bird Call says, if you want to support our trip and you want to support us, you can go to our website and get a pre-order of our illustrated field journal. Bird Call has some of his artwork on there, and then I have a couple of my journal entries, so you'll kind of get an idea of what you're getting. And other than that, thank you. So, I wanted to say too, a couple of you have already ordered, done a pre-order, and I have gotten those. So, thank you so much. I want to say if you pre-ordered the book, I did get it, and like I said, thank you so much for that. All y'all's support on this. Thank you all for your comments. Wow, I feel like this is like a whole presentation I'm doing right now. But I do want to say, sometimes I don't get a chance to comment back on everybody's comments, but I do read all your comments, and that really does cheer us on. So thank you all for your support. And thank you for everyone who's doing everything, all the super thanks, and all the trail magic we received from y'all. So thank you so much. Get ready for another day of hiking. It is 8 o'clock, and we are ready to rumble. Taking us a little bit longer this morning, but that's okay, because we're getting back into the groove. Our first stop, we're gonna push it to 7 miles before we stop and grab some water, because always that takes time. So it's nice if you can push it back and kind of crush a bunch of miles at first. So our first water's in 7 miles, and then we're gonna have lunch at Deadfall Lake in 15 miles, which I kind of like knowing exactly where we're gonna take a lunch break, because for this particular day, I know we're gonna have like pretty views with the lake. So that's kind of fun, knowing you're gonna have a good spot for lunch. And let's see what else. Feeling good, feeling ready to crush. These views are incredible. I am so grateful to be out here. So unbelievably grateful. So I think Bird Call was right yesterday. I think that wind yesterday switched the direction of the smoke, and I think the smoke kind of got poured into Mount Shasta Valley. You can smell it a little bit, and just a little bit. We have gotten a different reroute from somewhere who is 2 days ahead of us, like I've said. And they have rerouted again for the Highway 3 closure, the Etna fire, the Shelley fire. Ran into a couple of other backpackers, PCTers, which felt really good because, you know, you're like, oh, haven't seen anybody else. I hope other people are doing this, you know. And they said they were going all the way into Etna, which the last time I read stuff was Etna was being evacuated and there wasn't really a lot of trail support. And furthermore, with the Highway 3 being closed, they're using that to get emergency vehicles in and out of Etna. So I was like, that sounds like a hot mess. Which I told them in so many words. And then I said Etna was being evacuated. And they said, oh, well, we're going to see how it goes. So I at least, no offense to them, I at least thought our plan was better than what they were doing, just essentially hiking right into the fire. I don't even think you can get all the way to Etna. I think the PCT is closed in that section. I know that there's 55 miles of the PCT currently closed around the surrounding area of Shelley Fire, so around the surrounding area of Etna. Anyways, so I'm feeling better about our decisions, and it's so cool getting daily updates from Sunmore and Roadrunner. So they're only 2 days ahead of us. A lot can change in 2 days concerning the fire, but so far so good.
And everything. Isn't that nice? That is nice.
That is Toad Lake over there. Look at that little patch of snow. Gosh, I'm so glad we didn't skip this. This area is so beautiful. I totally forgot how pretty this area is. It's funny how you can be from a place and never really appreciate it until you come back to it. All right, 12:47, about 0.4 from Deadfall Lake. You can see it right there. That's where we're planning on taking our lunch break. Maybe, just maybe, if it's a nice spot, I'm gonna jump in that water. Looks so nice right now. Gone about 15 miles so far. Doing pretty good for having a late start. Taking a lunch break. Oh, got crumbs on my jackets. We got salami, cheese, Ritz, and Mount Eddie in the background somewhere.
Behind those trees, I think.
Behind those trees, I think. Can't see them.
Like 15 feet away. And it was still going when I left.
It's like doing circle too while it has it.
Well, it was like dragging it.
It was dragging it?
Yeah, well, because it was too small. And it had to go up this little hill of dirt, and it was just like heroically dragging it up.
Well, we have 3 miles until we hit Parks Creek Trailhead, which is where our detour that Somewhere has created us begins.
Going illegal.
It is 15 miles, what is it, north of the PCT? 13 miles.
What are we talking about?
This reroute is 13 miles north, right?
13 miles north of PCT?
Yeah.
It's east of the PCT.
East of the PCT.
Yeah.
13.
I'm assuming. I think so.
I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say.
Well, we're like going on the side of the PCT. We're not hiking on the
I think it's
PCT.
more than 13 and it's larger areas.
Yeah, but where it starts is like, anyways, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not on the PCT because the PCT is on fire right now. But anyway, so 3 miles to Parks Creek, and then we get onto the reroute, which, according to Somewhere in Roadrunner, the first day is actually pretty chill, and there's lots of water sources, so we'll see how it goes. It's just Forest Service, it's roads, and we've gone a little under 14 miles already, and
Somewhere is leaving us comments on water sources as we hike.
Somewhere is leaving us comments.
She's leaving us comments on water sources as we hike, and her and Roadrunner are basically scouting ahead for us. It's
They
pretty
are.
awesome.
They're doing reconnaissance, which is making our trek quite easy. Of course, it is changing because we're a few days behind them, and fire moves fast.
I wouldn't say it's making it easy.
Oh yeah,
It's a nice little help though.
it is helpful. Also, you may be excited to learn that I have fixed my water bottle strap, and it no longer is knocking me in the chin. It's actually sitting quite a bit lower now, so that is exciting. And yeah, that's all. We are officially leaving ye old stomping grounds of Bird Call and I. We have hiked Deadfalls several times, and this is where he first took me on our very first backpacking trip. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I am excited to be past this area, to see the new scenery, and excited, so excited to get to Oregon. Gosh, that is another big benchmark. Awesome. Made it to Parks Creek. So this is where we detour. Too bad. Those mountains look pretty. Would have liked to have hiked them. But at least I'm still hiking in this area. I'm not skipping, and that's important to me. You know, the PCT is the PCT, but it hikes through certain areas, and I'm still in Shasta County, still hiking through it. All right, just got a little bit of service. So we downloaded Somewhere's new reroute, or kind of near Wairika. And she said that she had spoke with a Forest Service, I don't know, road guy, and he opted for a better route since Highway 3 has closed due to the fires. So looking at the map, it looks like we're actually going far right of Etna and the PCT.
So hard to see here, but this is our new map. This is using the Gaia app. So this green is our new map created for us by Somewhere. And you can see the blue was the original reroute, and the PCT actually goes from here all the way kind of out here and around this way, eventually cutting back over kind of like this. This blue route is the original route that we were going to take, and this light green / purple route is our new route to avoid the fires that are burning in this area.
So the highway, show them
This is where the PCT goes. Around here, it goes right through the fires. So we're having to stay to the right. And you can see right next to our reroute is a big highway, Highway 5. And there's some towns. It's going to be a little more rural, a little closer to town. We might have to do some stealth camping, but we'll see.
Also show them Highway 3 is closed, so they know what we're talking about.
Also, Highway 3 is closed. Kind of difficult to show you on this map, but Boss Bay can try if she wants to.
All right, here we go. So, up here, where this original blue route met this road, this is Highway 3 right here, and that is officially closed as of last night. So hence another reason for this reroute. It's like we're traveling to the right of Highway 3, which is closed. Somewhere over here, not somewhere, but in this area over here is where we will link back, I think potentially up with the PCT. It's hard to tell if that's smoke or rain clouds. It's like a little bit of both. I can definitely smell the smoke. It's a lot of smoke in the air. Not as bad as it could be, but you can definitely smell it. So begins the reroute.
The fire reroute.
The fire reroute.
Maintaining continuous footpath.
By walking Forest Service roads.
New episode just dropped, guys.
Oh shit.
New episode? Huh?
This is the next episode of the PCT.
Oh, yes. Share the road.
What in the what?
Coconut water.
Oh, coconut water. That sounds nice. What kind of cold beverage are you gonna get?
Ice cream.
Ice cream? That's
Yeah.
an excellent cold beverage.
That is, I agree.
It's a dream team right here. Look at how fast our water's filtering. Woo! Look at it go.
All right. All that good.
Definitely rain clouds. Definitely we were seeing rain clouds.
Well, I ain't mad at the rain. That's for
No,
sure.
can't be mad at this.
Very atmospheric.
Yeah, it's nice.
Hey, time for the pack covers. All 3 Ninja Turtles. Well, it's raining enough that we opted to put on our raincoats. Okay, we just had the funniest people try to stop and offer us a ride. They were like, they rolled up really slow and then said, "Seriously, we'll give you a ride."
We met them earlier.
What's that?
Because we met them earlier. and
Was that the guy that we met earlier?
That was
Oh.
the people. Yeah.
This is us, still walking on a road. Hello, it's me.
Is it you? I've been something.
That I'm still here on a road in a raincoat.
I don't know that song.
It is now 4:30 and we are continuing our road walk. It is slightly downhill, which at first feels very nice, and then after a while starts to not feel so nice. But it's better than tripping, and it's better than an incline.
Here, gummy bears.
And now we have gummy bears.
You want it on your shirt like that?
No, I don't want it on my shirt like that. Thanks, Toots.
There we go.
And
Gummy bears will make it better.
now I got gummy bears. And we were playing story time. That was really fun. 3-way story time. We're just on the road for a while. I eat my gummy bears 2 at a time.
I eat them one handful at a time.
Oh, that's the only thing you eat a whole handful at a time.
Oh, damn.
Oh! Talk about grapes. Woo-wee-woo. Very nice. Well, I say we had, it was just right there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it seems pretty perfect. We stopped to grab some water, and we saw a little fire ring in the bushes over here. And we think that we did about 7.5, maybe 8 miles on the road. It's 6 o'clock, and we thought we'd just sit down and kind of like look at the map and see how we felt. And we've decided that to call it a night. Seems kind of perfect. There's a fire ring over here, and we've got water, and it's just before a big climb, so that's kind of nice too. There's a fire ring if we wanted it. Oh look, we got a pan, cook up some bacon. What do we got over here? We got one of them painted rocks. Joanne, wait, Jona. Jonah. And we got a bird call.
Setting up the tent.
All right, bird call.
Yes.
All of your fans want to know what kind of tent we use.
Well, I'm glad you asked. We use the Big Agnes Copper Spur 3-man tent.
Why 3-man? We only 2-man.
Because it's got enough room for me and you and all our gear.
And why do you like this tent?
It's a nice tent. It's freestanding. It's pretty light for how big it is. Durable. And
I like it. Easy to set up.
One thing I wanted to say is one of the reasons, or one of the things that kind of keep us going, oh, that's nice, right? Keeps me motivated being out here doing that bird call too is we came out here to document our PCT trek, our journey. All has a paint kit. I'm editing videos right now.
I could see that. I'm showing the masses how it's done.
Oh, this is where the magic happens.
Yeah.
As the dinner cooks.
Should we show them your broken phone screen?
Sure.
That's what she's doing it on, y'all. It's an old iPhone, what is it, a 12?
This is 12, yeah.
It's an old iPhone 12 with a broken screen.
Well, that broke on trail. I dropped it on a rock.
Yeah, the phone was perfectly brand new when we got on trail, of course.
Oh, perfectly brand new.
I'm just kidding. No, it was old, but it wasn't cracked.
Yeah, but I
didn't mean it
definitely
like that.
think I shattered the screen underneath it.
Yeah, so that's not just the screen protector, y'all. So that's what she's doing it on. iMovie. If you have any questions on how she does it, this is her at the end of the day, chilling, editing a video.